Folks, I wanted to chat about this whole Governor General job and the whole scandal that's going on with it. The Governor General, basically, they get paid about $275,000 a year, and then after they leave, they're allowed to charge expenses to the government, to us, the taxpayers, when they're not even doing that job anymore. They're no longer in that job. The last one who did, I can't remember her name right now. I should have written it down. She had now created something called the ICC, which is the Institute of Canadian Citizenship. Okay, now this has a budget of about $3 million a year, and $1.5 million the taxpayers are paying for. Basically, roughly about $1.4 million we pay for them to give Canadian citizenships to anyone who walks in their front door. And do they vet anybody, or do they check anybody out? I don't think so. I think they're just giving citizenships to douchebags, and we're paying for this. So the goal is to replace Canadian citizens with immigrants, which I kind of find ironic, because Canada was founded on immigrants. I mean, once the slaughter of the Native Indians was done, when immigrants are what built this country. Immigrants from well, basically everywhere, but mostly Ireland and England and Scotland, came over here and migrated here, and it went from there. The Chinese and the Italians and everybody came here, and this country was built on immigrants. So I don't know how they're saying that they're replacing immigrants with Canadians with immigrants, but I think they're talking about Muslim immigrants. That's kind of the word that was left out. I'm putting a video to Canada Poly and down below. I want you to check that out, simply because this whole thing is silly. Julie Payette is now the Governor General. She was an astronaut Canadian astronaut in space, obviously. But basically now, when she gets out, which from what I've told, she's getting $1 million a year, and will have free spending, after she leaves the job. And then the next douchebag that gets in there is going to do the same thing. So it's a continual thing. If you think about how many Governor Generals we've had and how much they're charging to us each year, it adds up to a lot of freaking money. Then for a position that's basically nil and void, they do nothing. They're more like a representative of the Queen, the monarchy, right? Like they do some kind of menial tasks that are more fluff tasks, is what I would say. It's garbage. It's a garbage job. It shouldn't even exist. And even Trudeau himself said he's gonna watch. He's gonna review the pay and the incentives of after spend, when they leave office, of claiming expenditures and stuff on the Canadian taxpayer. He's going to look into that, but I don't believe that. He's going to look into it and raise it, if anything. He's a douchebag. I got no love for Trudeau, and I don't. This whole thing's a scam. We need to get rid of this. I'm totally not into this, and I don't know how you feel about it. Maybe you want to look it up, go to Wikipedia or wherever, watch videos on it, but this job has to go. This is a big piece of crap, okay? It's costing Canadian taxpayers millions and millions a year. Just think of what they spend when they're in government. If they're spending, like this one last lady, she spent $100,000 and she hasn't been in for like several years. And she just billed us $100,000 of expenditures that she, doesn't have to claim. She doesn't even have to explain. And that's the whole thing. I don't understand why they don't have to account for their expenditures. This whole job's bullshit, and we need to get rid of it. We need to petition to stop the Governor General. It's not a needed government position. We are no longer part of the monarchy, the British monarchy. We were freed in '76. When Trudeau put in the fucking Bill of Rights, or the Bill of Rights, the Charter of Rights. And so we were freed from British rule. So why are we paying this person to do this job when we don't even have anyone ruling us in a monarchy anymore? It's foolish. It's all bullshit. So look into it. Check it out. and I will chat with you soon. I want to say hi to all my subscribers and my new subscribers and my viewers. Um, you're all awesome. You're really making a big difference to my channel, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.